postcard from Freda Felcher. Harry, I'm pregnant. Please call me.
What do you think it means, Harry?
Lloyd, I'm gonna be a dad. Ah! Look at the postmark. 1991.
I had a daughter. I gave her up for adoption.
Well, what if we go track her down?
You're hot for my daughter. What? Am I right? What? Am I right?
Hello, everybody. Welcome to our first SquadCast.
Squad.
Yeah, that's right. Damn it.
What?
I hit the fucking desk. Anyways, this is Marco, and I got my colleague right here.
Gio.
That's right. And we're gonna review for you today Dumb and Dumber 2. That's a T-O, not a T-W-O or a T-O-O, which would have been, obviously smart, but
Or the number 2.
true. But that's not kind of the movie style, So we just got back from watching it, and to be honest, I've had time to think about it, and it wasn't that bad.
Yeah, I mean, of course, it's not as good as the first one. Of course not.
No, but it wasn't as bad, because I really wanted to hate it. That's my problem. I really wanted to hate it, but at the same time, it's just I needed that. I needed that benefit of the doubt.
It's not that I didn't want that. I wanted it. I wanted to hate it, but I thought I was, and it didn't turn out so bad. I thought it really was gonna bomb my expectations, and it didn't.
No, you know what? Speaking of bomb, it didn't bomb.
Yeah,
That shit's number 1 right now.
We're talking about box office.
Yep.
Of course, it's gonna be number 1.
Number fucking 1.
I mean, what else came out this weekend other than number 2?
True. That Beyond the Lights with MGK, which, by the way, got better reviews than Dumb and Dumber.
Oh, really? Yeah, I heard that one was really good. It still doesn't catch my attention.
It doesn't. But
Are you sure Tyler Perry's not behind that?
That's that Love and Basketball, man.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, so, and to be honest, I cleaned the theater, so I've walked into a couple of them to just rewatch it.
Oh, by the way, is there any after credit scenes?
Oh, there is, in fact. There is one. There's a
spoilers. Anybody?
Yeah, spoiler. I'm sorry, but there's an after credit scene, and because we missed it the first time, but since I work at a theater, I have the privilege to just see these things, and it's well, you know how they're driving the Zamboni? Well, they're driving the Zamboni back home, and they're both drinking their milkshakes. Okay. And Lloyd is all pissed off because he's bitching about how the lady gave him a chocolate shake when he asked for a vanilla. Right. And Harry's all pissed off because he's drinking a vanilla shake when he asked for a chocolate. So instead of, giving each other's milkshakes, they toss it back.
Wow.
Yeah. And when they toss it back, unknowingly, it hits a truck. And who's driving the truck? Can you guess? I'll give you a hint. Kick his ass, Seabass.
No way.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. He's driving the truck. Yeah. And his buddy comes out too. He says it.
How does he look?
He's old.
Really?
He fucked around and got
Does
it.
he say a line? Is it lines?
Oh, he's like, oh, what the hell? And he washes the thing off, and then the dude on the side is like, kick his ass, Seabass. And he's about to run him over, and then it just it cuts to a little part that says Dumb and Dumber, I don't know, Dumb and Dumber 4. It says Dumb and Dumber 4 FOR coming 2034.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm like, they should have ended the post credit right there, but yeah, it's all right.
You believe this is the last one?
Yeah.
Okay.
For Dumb and Dumber? Fuck yeah, dude. Where are they gonna go? Especially after the reviews that the critics just gave them, they're not gonna want to make another one.
Yeah.
But I'm hoping Jim is more open to the idea of going to make The Mask 2 and Ace Ventura 3. Revisiting those fucking characters, man. Because, I don't blame Jim for the movie not being as successful as the first one because, it's the times. But I still feel like he has the energy and the drive to go back and revisit those characters and just give the people what they want. Because fuck critics, man. Critics are always going to have something to bitch about, but it's always about the fans and just give the fans what they want.
Exactly.
And I want a motherfucking Grinch too. Nah.
Oh, you're not gonna get that.
What, man?
You're not gonna have that.
He pipes down that.
I mean, you might get a reboot or a remake, but you won't get
with Mike Myers.
Oh, please don't. You better knock on wood right now.
Oh shit, you ain't got no wood. Oh man, but you know what? I was thinking too. Also, a better fucking storyline probably would have been not a better storyline, but you remember the I Got Worms? Dumb and Dumber?
Okay.
I Got Worms.
Yeah.
What? Oh my god! I would have liked it if they had at least opened up the shop. If they at least had like a fucking I Got Worms store by now, instead of the whole him in an asylum.
Yeah.
Just them having like running their own little I Got Worms shop, like just a little nod to that. But nope, they're still unsuccessful.
And I was kind of hoping to see, what's his face, a cameo, Bill Murray.
Bill Murray did come out.
Yeah, but I was expecting him, to take off the mask or something. I was kind of hoping like, okay, they're not gonna show him now, but he's gonna come back later on to,
Nah, he's too smart. He's too smart to like reveal himself.
Yeah,
like just in case the movie does good, tell them I was in the movie. If it does bad, they'll never know it was me.
Never,
never know.
Wow.
But one thing the movie did do that I fucking loved was that they canceled out Dumb and Dumber, man. Dumb and Dumber did not exist.
Yeah, I mean, really.
Yeah, it didn't exist to begin with, but now they really, really, really made it so that it never happened at all.
They totally Days of Future past that.
Days of fucking Future past it, man.
That was beautiful.
It was beautiful, man. It gives me, it lets me know that Hollywood knows when they fuck up, so they gotta fix what they had already fucked up.
Yeah.
Yep, that's exactly what it is, man. Brett Ratner fucked up at like part 3. No offense to Brett Ratner, he's a cool director. I like his style, but should have never touched.
He had an error.
Should have never touched X-Men, Brett.
Yeah.
It's not the way to go. But fuck, dude. Now it makes you think about the Farley brothers.
What about them?
Do they still got it, man? Come on.
I mean, like you said, they didn't bomb or anything.
They didn't bomb, but fuck, dude. Like these jokes compared to their.
What
other
else
movies,
did they have before this?
Three Stooges.
Oh, they did Three Stooges.
Yeah. And
I've never seen it. I never saw it.
I saw it. I saw it. It was on TV. But to be honest, the Three Stooges, sure, it's not a good movie, but the dialogue, like the acting between the Stooges are on point. Like they pretty much took the old school Stooges and put them in a modern time. Like they stayed classic Stooges, just in a modern time. I think it's the modern time that makes that movie bad. But the Stooges themselves are classic. They're funny. They're loyal to the old style.
Yeah, because I've never seen it. I've heard bad things about it, so I stayed away from that.
Yeah. But that's why it makes me question the Farley brothers. Like they know what's funny. They got that shit down. I just feel with this one is I think they had like a huge chip on their shoulders. Like, oh, we gotta making a sequel. We gotta give the fans what they're expecting, what they're gonna want, what we haven't done, and then they just forced all these jokes on you.
What they need to do is create something new.
Yeah.
See how that goes.
Dude, that Me, Myself, and Irene. Classic.
Right, yes.
Classic.
Yes.
Classic Jim. Just classic, man. See, that's the Farley brothers that I want to see.
Mm-hmm.
Story, not shoving those like jokes down your throat. It's like clever. This one I feel was like really forced at times. And I don't know, you said that you can see when Jim is improvising.
Yeah, there were some scenes where at least I thought he was improvising. It didn't look, forced at all.
I felt like he was reading off the script and he was.
The energy was there though.
Oh yeah, the energy.
The energy was there.
Yeah.
The chemistry was there. I really love that.
Yeah, he was just doing the best to work with what he's got. I think the one part he probably the one part that he probably improvised that I caught was when he was doing the back turns to the guy when he was just doing the little.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And then he puts out with that smile.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure like that's the only part that I felt was improvised.
There's this one scene that really ticks me off. Probably mentioned to you already. It's the whole nursing scene.
You had to go there.
Yeah, I thought that was very unnecessary.
It was, man.
To get just a pair of hearing aids.
I'm not gonna argue with you like that. That wasn't necessary. That was to please the modern day fans of comedy that are all about gross out humor. Like, you know,
dick jokes,
yeah, like,
pussy jokes.
No, like the old Dumb and Dumber is really like raunchy. Like they talk a lot, like it's explicit. Like they talk about a lot of dirty stuff in it, but
nothing like this though.
yeah, this one kind of like shoved it down your throat a little.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that granny scene.
That should have been a deleted scene, I think.
Yeah, the whole hearing aids thing, I don't think should have happened.
You know whose character I really enjoyed?
Who?
It was is Rob Riggle, I believe.
Dude, he's just good at everything he does, man. Have you ever bitched about that guy? Never. Never have bitched about. I've never heard you bitch about that guy ever.
And he kind of plays the same kind of character almost every movie.
But I like it because he played two characters.
Yeah.
In this one, he played like the more chill one, like the little
angry, stubborn.
And then he went to the straight military stubborn. It's like it's still Rob Riggle, just two different ways. Like can't get rid of him because we want to see him.
Yeah.
And then what's her name? Laurie Holden.
Laurie Holden, yeah.
Trying to hold it down after Walking Dead. Just die, Andrea. Fuck.
I mean, and then you mentioned to me that the last scene you weren't very pleased with.
Oh, the whisper in the ear?
Yeah.
It's only because it makes me feel bad. It's like their entire lives up to that point is just a lie. It's not as fulfilling as we thought it was. You know, we want to believe that these guys... I don't want to spoil it. We just want to believe that these guys' lives aren't as sad and pointless as they lead us to believe. And then that last thing you hear is
especially
just
when
fuck.
Lloyd wasting how many years? 20 years.
20 for fucking Mary Samsonite. It's Swanson, by the way.
I was expecting to see her.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
I thought I don't know. That was just a little like part of me that says, no, she's gonna be around here somewhere. Maybe at the end or something, but she's gonna be in here. And come to my surprise, she wasn't.
I didn't expect her, but God, dude, she is hot. I don't know about now.
Yeah.
I don't know about now.
Yeah, but
she is fucking.
Hey, the daughter was pretty cute too.
She was cute. The twists and turns that they did with that girl though. They did so many twists and turns that it just got ridiculous at the end, and I was just like, okay.
That whole joke that Harry did on Lloyd, the very, very end scene.
That was classic.
Wow, that was
classic.
really...
That was classic. The reactions, though, that was pretty classic.
Oh, man. I should have seen that coming.
That made the journey not completely pointless.
Yeah.
Because if that didn't happen, the whole journey would have been pointless and stupid, and everyone would have walked out angry. But because of that right there, it saved the movie.
Yeah.
It did. It fucking saved it, man. And speaking of Harry, I gave him shit because I thought he wasn't on his game. But to be honest, to be fair, you're going head up with Jim Carrey. There's only so much you can do. Jim Carrey is gonna.
And Jim Carrey's been playing that type of character, throughout his movies.
Yeah. And fucking Harry's just coming off from what?
Jeff Daniels has more.
Yeah, Jeff Daniels is just coming off from winning.
Yeah, he has
Emmy or a Golden Globe.
I think it's an Emmy, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, because how do you go from that and then going to Dumb and Dumber?
Have you seen the show, by the way?
Mm-mm.
It's really good.
You watch it?
I've seen some episodes. And it's really good.
That means you've seen pieces of it.
Well, but from what I've seen, it's really good.
Still not gonna watch it.
I know you're not.
Jim Carrey's not in it.
Jeff Daniels is a good actor.
Yeah. Oh. Okay, that was cold. It's just like you don't see him in anything besides and I'm not gonna look through the TV for.
But
Jeff
I mean,
Daniels.
no, but but the stuff that he does come out in, he does very good at it. I enjoy seeing it.
I guess, man. The only movies that I know about Jeff Daniels is Dumb and Dumber and that one movie where his daughter flies with the fucking
ducks.
Yeah, was it ducks?
Fly Away Home.
That one. That's all I remember from Jeff Daniels.
Really?
Yep.
He comes on Looper.
I didn't watch it.
He's a bad guy.
I didn't watch it. You watched it. I didn't watch it.
You need to watch that.
Should have watched it. My man crush.
They got 89%, 90%, 90%.
Because of Joseph.
It's because of Bruce.
Okay, because of Brosive.
Yeah.
And
But yeah,
director.
back to Dumb and Dumber. I mean, it's enjoyable.
Yeah, I mean, you're gonna have a laugh. You're gonna laugh. It's like you might not laugh the whole way through, but when you do laugh, it is funny.
Yeah.
It's fucking funny. And I think you're gonna have your head down, shaking. I can't believe they're this stupid. A lot more than the first one, because I don't know.
And don't worry, it's still Harry and Lloyd.
just a way dumber version.
Yes.
Way stupider.
Yes.
I just wanted that one classic line that I'm because I wanted this movie to be filled with quotes, like the first one. The first one I can stay quoting. I wanted this one to have at least just that one quote, like when Lloyd gets out of that bar and he looks at that newspaper, and he points at it and he goes, "No way, that's great!" And then he walks out yelling, "We landed on the moon!" Yeah. That was all improvised and. It's just a great quote. I wanted something like that. And the best I walked away with was, oh, Christmas, like the holiday? No, like the tree. That's the best I walked away with.
Well, I mean, the first one was more of a classic.
Yeah, it's just a better story, better.
Yeah. Well, because it was first.
You're right. This one was unnecessary, but it was necessary in the way that it got Jim Carrey to show us that he's still here and he still loves to do this.
Yeah.
I mean, what more could you ask?
I mean, what was the last time he did something
as Carrey as that?
Yeah.
Yes, man.
Even
then he was restrained.
Not Wonder Stone?
That was. I mean, he was trying. I wouldn't say like. You're right. Wonder Stone was cool. He stole the show on Wonder Stone, but after that it was like Kick-Ass. I mean, for the times that he was there, great fucking movie. But then as soon as he died, the spirit of the movie died, and I just couldn't, like, I can't give Kick-Ass 2 the credit of being a good sequel.
Yeah.
I can't. Kick-Ass 1 will
especially if you actually read the comic book.
Doesn't do it any justice.
Especially before you watch the movie. Yeah. You have so much expectation, like, wow, this is gonna be fucking off the wall. That was the original balls off the wall.
Yeah.
Or balls on the wall.
Balls to the wall.
Balls to the wall.
Yep.
Yeah.
But oh well, man, and hopefully Kick-Ass 3 happens, man, because Chloe Grace Moretz is just like,
she's out, right?
Well, she wants to be. She's saying that there's no point in her coming back.
Was Kick-Ass's character as buff as Aaron Johnson in Kick-Ass 2?
Hell no.
He wasn't, right?
Hell no, man. Aaron Johnson was preparing for fucking Godzilla.
They might as well just recast the whole fucking thing.
Hell no, because I can't see him playing a high schooler that buff, that good looking, and still be a nerdy geek that nobody wants to fuck. Who doesn't want to fuck Aaron Johnson, man? And I'm saying that on a podcast where everybody can hear me. That's what's up.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not going to say no homo.
I mean, he's gone head up with fucking Muto.
Yeah.
Godzilla. That's an automatic panty dropper right there for any geek girl.
Not just females, man.
Yeah.
It's not just females. I be seeing on Man Crush Mondays for dudes. Not just mine.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah, so I mean, yeah, go ahead and give it a shot if you haven't seen the movie.
Yeah, definitely. Like I say, watch it if you're a fan, and you're gonna watch it if you're a fan because you just have to see it. And if you haven't seen a good Carrey movie in a long time, this is the one to watch.
If you have really, really, really high expectations for this movie and you're a big, big fan of the first one, would you say to wait till it comes out on DVD? Not even buy it?
I mean, I say take a risk. Take a risk. Because who knows, Who knows? We're huge fans and we didn't come out hating
your
this shit.
own risk.
So, fuck it. I mean, take a risk, man. And hopefully it'll be up to what you expect. Nothing more, nothing less. Just it's as the title suggests, dumb, and it only gets dumber.
And if
Trust
you're
me.
and if you're like me, I had very low expectations for this movie. Very, very, very super low expectations for this movie. And I'm glad the movie was the way it was, because it exceeded my expectations. Although I did go in with low expectations, but at least I didn't go like, "Yep, this is exactly what the movie was gonna be. This is exactly what I thought it was gonna be," or like, "Wow, it was actually worse than what the fuck I thought it was gonna be." No, and I came out, I was satisfied.
In other words, if you don't want to watch this movie, watch this movie.
Yes.
All right, then. We're going to leave it off right here and tune in for our next SquadCast.
Squad.
Which I'm pretty sure will either be on Interstellar or Mockingjay. But I'm pretty sure we're going to do both. All right, man. We'll see you soon. This is Marco.
This is Gio.
And we're signing off. Peace, America.